You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
You know what, guys? Being a WNBA player, it must be a very, very hard life, guys. I mean, you only work, probably 4 months out of the year. The average WNBA player probably gets, $80,000 a year or so. The top tier players get $228,000 a year for about 4 months of work. It is extremely tough out there for a WNBA player. Guys, we got to talk about Brittney Griner. Now, you guys know Brittney Griner actually took a few games off because of her mental health. Yes, Brittney Griner, the same person that went into Russia with an illegal substance over there, got convicted to 9.5 years in a Russian prison. Beijing Biden actually gives up the merchant of death. Brittney Griner comes back around Christmas, and now she's back in the 40-game WNBA season, but she actually had to miss games for her mental health. Yeah. I've already said this before, guys, that these modern day athletes, they are much weaker than the players in the past. I mean, guys, Cal Ripken played in Major League Baseball. How many seasons? 22 seasons or something like that. He went like 20 years without missing one single game. And we know that the Major League Baseball season is 162 games a year. He never missed a game like in 20 years. The modern day athlete, man, is weak. Just recently, like a few days ago, we found out that Ricky Rubio of the Marxist NBA at China, he's taking time off now. Yeah. Simone Biles did the same thing. Naomi Osaka has done it. This is a growing trend. Also in the NBA, players just want to take games off because, hey, I'm tired. I don't want to play. This is a problem. It got so bad in the NBA that the NBA actually had to come out with a rule saying that if it's a nationally televised game, you can't just be sitting players just to be sitting players. Well, Brittney Griner has come out now, and she has addressed her time off. And she actually missed 3 games, guys. 3 games out of a 40-game season, she actually missed. Now, if you do that by percentage, that's roughly like what? 9% of the season right there. Imagine an NBA player missing essentially, let's just round it off to 10%. Missing like 8 games out of the season. Yeah, I'm tired. Mental health reasons. I'm out. But Brittney Griner, the media is praising her. But the fans, not so much. Look here, guys. Brittney Griner speaks out about her decision to step away because she needed some mental health time. Now, guys, like I said, the WNBA season is only like 4 months. And probably actually shorter than that, to tell you the truth. But still, what about the rest of the year? You're not going back to Russia and play. You're not going to do it. Even if you went overseas and actually played, still, you still got other months off as well. Now, the average everyday American probably gets about 2 weeks of vacation a year. 2 weeks. Brittney Griner pretty much has the rest of the year. Unbelievable. But this is what she actually put out right here. You can see here on ESPN's X account, Brittney Griner addressed the importance of mental health after sitting out the last 3 games. She said this: I just want to shout out the Phoenix Mercury organization. From the jump, they were there for me, making sure I was good. You see, athletes really take a moment for themselves. The more people do that and make it normal, it's okay. Before, no one dared even say it. You are looked upon as weak or not wanting to play or compete, which is completely the opposite mindset. No, you're weak. You didn't want to play. You could have actually done this after the WNBA season. Now, granted, your team sucks. You came back the other day. I believe you had like 22 points. Your team still lost. Why do these players need mental health breaks in the middle of a season? Brittney Griner, you also could have taken off the All-Star game. You could have took that game off. It's a meaningless game. Doesn't mean anything. But no. You played in that game. You played in that game. Now, the WNBA season is like halfway over it. You may not actually make the playoffs because your team stinks. You got the rest of the year for this quote-unquote mental health break. You weren't there for your team. And the comment section, man, is showing no mercy. Look at this one here. I guess getting arrested in another country wasn't enough publicity for her. Of course, she wants more attention. And it's kind of funny, guys, that the WNBA players are complaining about not getting paid enough. You got to show up to work. You got to show up to work. Now, look at this one here. If only our regular jobs and companies let us do the same. I can assure you, life as a 9-to-5er in middle class is pretty tough too. Like I said, man, the average person probably gets 2 weeks of vacation a year. Now, in my last oil and gas job where I actually had was an employee, because my last one I was actually contractor. But the last time I worked in oil and gas as a full-time employee, I got 4 weeks of vacation a year. 4. That's it. Brittney Griner pretty much has 8 months of vacation. Yeah, 8 months of vacation. Couldn't wait, Now I can see if you're sick. I had sick days, but Brittney Griner obviously not sick here. She just doesn't want to play. Just that simple. Another person bringing this up right here. So the Phoenix Mercury will take care of Griner, but not Skylar Diggins. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, because Skylar Diggins, she's not a part of the Alphabet Mafia, and she was pregnant, and they're not taking care of her. Funny how that works, guys, right? Kind of funny how that actually does work. She should also discuss the importance of knowing foreign policy when traveling to other countries. Yeah, she absolutely should. She should. They brought her back from Russia to sit out games and deal with mental health. Are you kidding right? No, we're not kidding. We're not kidding. We're dead serious on this, man. I mean, this is just weakness right here. Brittney Griner just wants time off to take time off. Naomi Osaka, remember French Open a few years back? She didn't want to talk to the media. Then she said she was taking some time off for mental health. Guess what she was doing? She was actually out there doing photo shoots for magazines and stuff like that. She was building her brand and not playing tennis. And really, Naomi Osaka has not recovered again. Now, granted, right now, Naomi Osaka has actually just had a baby. So she's actually doing the old mother thing. And, that's probably the most important thing for her right now. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Sports 2 fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.